guys, I know y'all are good, I know y'all are amazing, I know y'all are tea, I don't even need to ask you. So today I want to do a video. I want to ask my dad questions, like, you know, questions that you ask your dad that other kids want to ask their dad, right? I have a few questions I want to ask. So I'm gonna say that I got the questions off Instagram, but me and you know I didn't get them. I'm actually the one asking the questions. So I'm gonna tell him, Dad, these are questions that people on Instagram want to know. Like, people are asking you questions, you know.
Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am here today with my dad.
Hello.
What's something I do that you wish I would change?
Like things are not going your way, you choose to cry. So she cries when she feels like she's not getting her way. Or sometimes maybe when she feels she is right.
Do you allow Tamara to date? If a boy came to ask me to go on a date, would you allow? Really?
I wouldn't allow at the moment because how can I just allow somebody who comes tomorrow and say I'm taking your daughter out for a date? If you get married as a young lady in the future, you're lucky. It will be very difficult to find a young man who is going to commit himself to a relationship. Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am here today with my dad.
Hello.
I will be asking him questions today, questions that I asked you guys on Instagram to ask him questions to ask for my dad. Questions that you probably wouldn't be able to ask your dad or your parents, and then he will be able to answer them. You know, questions that teenagers have for their parents, but we can't necessarily ask them. Yeah. So today, that is what we are doing. We play chess as we're doing it. I haven't played chess in a long time. So, how?
When last did you play chess?
It was years ago. I was a kid. 10 years old maybe.
Yeah.
Are there pieces missing? Oh, okay. I wasn't thinking.
Okay.
So now, let me get the questions ready. Start with the first question. Someone asked, how proud is he to have you? So how proud are you to have him as your daughter?
I'm very, very proud because Tamara, she understands or she can take advice. So most of the times in young people, you don't want to take advice from your parents because when you're getting this age, you think you know better. So you forget that some of us, we have years and years of experience in
of
this
life experience.
Life experience. So when we talk about things to you, we talk out of experience. Yeah, there are things that I was told when I was young that started making sense when I was like maybe 40 years of age. Yeah, so some of the things that I tell you, they will start making sense when you are starting to get in your age of 30 and going up there, or even 25. They will start making sense and you will be saying, my dad told me this. I wish I had listened to him. Or, thank God I listened to my dad. Now, look what is happening today. I'm proud of you because you listen to my advice and you're a good kid.
Thank you.
You haven't given me any frustrations. I mean, it's a blessing for a parent to have a child who doesn't give you any stresses. Yeah, so for me, I feel I'm very lucky.
Thank you. Question. What's something I do that you wish I would change?
I think one thing that you should change is when you feel like things are not going your way, you choose to cry. And that I think you need to start getting used to it. Things will not always come your way. So if things are not coming your way, crying is not the best way of coping.
See, now you were making my dad to expose me on internet.
Yeah. So she cries when she feels like she's not getting her way. Or sometimes maybe when she feels she is right, and we feel that she's wrong, and she knows she's right. So instead of expressing herself and explaining, she just starts crying.
What's something about you he wishes he understood better? So what's something about me
that I wish I understood? I don't think.
You know you do that.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, she has never really said or what she feels about her future. So I would like to know what she thinks about her future. Because many times I'm the one who's always painting the future.
True. Do you allow Tamara to date?
I wouldn't at the moment encourage it, because I think at this moment Tamara still needs to find herself. She still needs to learn more about herself before she can start getting involved to learn about somebody else. She needs to understand herself, her goals, her aspirations, where her directions, where she wants to go. So I wouldn't advise it at the moment. I think it's a bit early.
Another one. Commando.
Okay, so let me make my first move.
Okay. I should also move while rising.
I also haven't played a game of chess for a long time. Look what I'm doing. I'm opening myself to danger.
Let's do that. Hey, if a boy came to ask me to go on a date, would you allow? Really?
I wouldn't allow at the moment, because how can I just allow somebody who comes tomorrow and say I'm taking your daughter out for a date? How can I just allow like that?
Mr. Ucheni.
I don't even know. I don't know this guy. I don't know who he is, where he comes from. What if he takes her and never comes back with her? So what happens? What if he kidnaps her or do something bad to her? Nowadays, there's a lot of people with different motives in their lives. So we have to be very careful and sensitive before we can just make these kind of decisions. You also have to be very smart. The one thing that a young lady is supposed to have is the gut feel. So if it doesn't feel right, it is not right. Yeah. So don't say to yourself, I tend not to trust this person. I don't trust him, but maybe I'm just being.
Maybe I'm just overreacting.
Overreacting. No, your gut feel. You must start learning how to listen to your gut feel at this age. It will save you in many circumstances. More especially, ladies are very vulnerable.
True. What's something you wish you told me that you never told me?
I wish I told you that I never told you. There's so many things. I've told you almost everything. I don't know if there's anything
at this point.
The reason why I'm saying is that I made it a point that Tamara must be free to have discussions with me as a parent. Me being young at my age, I never had the opportunity myself to spend time with my dad. Okay, he used to spend time with us, but I never had the time that I've had with Tamara. So I made it my point that I will make sure that my children have got time to spend time with me. So I've spent a lot of time with Tamara, and I want to spend a lot more time with her before she goes back to school, so that I can share a lot of wisdom for her, because I think that it is my duty to actually help her, to teach her how to prepare herself for the future, because the future is not good out there. The future isn't looking bright.
Not looking
For the young people, for the Gen Z, the future is not bright. I've always told Tamara to say, in the future, companies are not going to look for skill. They're going to look for character. So it will be very difficult for companies to find young people to employ who have got good manners and good character. So they will be focusing more on the character than the skill, like your qualification and all those things. Some of the companies will be prepared to take somebody who is not experienced, and then they will train themselves, but they will be looking for character.
Question. Why don't you allow Tamara to go anywhere? We think she's lying when she says it.
The first thing that the reason why we were a little bit restricting Tamara from just associating with anybody is because we wanted Tamara to have more time with us than more time with her friends. Some parents might have their own opinion, but I believe that Tamara needed to spend more time with us, so that most of our character building should come from us than coming from friends. In many cases, they tend to misread each other. So we didn't want Tamara to get that opportunity to be misled and getting some characters that are coming from somewhere else.
Okay, next question. What advice would you give girls who, like, in terms of like relationships? Young kids, young girls.
Young girls. What I can say is the world has changed. The world has turned around. There is what we call feminism, whereby young girls are being given the power, to rise themselves to the same as men. And there is a lot of effort that is being done for young girls so that they can now also, get empowered. But what I've discovered is the young man is being ignored. So we are busy empowering the young lady, but then we are ignoring the young man. So the future of the girls in the future is very, very tough. It will be very difficult for young girls to find the right guy, because most of the young guys, it seems like young people are discovering that they are being ignored, so they are almost just losing hope.
Yeah.
So what is going to happen is you won't find men that are very responsible, that are prepared to take care of a lady. So many young girls will have to be taking care of themselves. If you get married as a young lady in the future, you're lucky. It will be very difficult to find a young man who is going to commit himself to a relationship. And that's a fact. It's all coming down because I think we're forgetting that while we're empowering the lady, we have to also empower the young man to prepare him for a strong lady. Yeah. So we're just focusing on one side. Young boys should not be ignored. They should also be taught and empowered to be able to handle a strong lady. But the future, I'm seeing young men who are not prepared, who are ready to deal with a strong lady. So as a young girl, you should also be prepared that you might grow up looking after yourself. You might grow up fending for yourself. Some of you might not even be able to get a man to get married to. So be prepared to be able to learn. I teach Tamara a lot of things. The other day she was upset with me when I was forcing her to install a gas cylinder to the gas stove. She thought I was being cruel, but I was teaching her, that one day you will be able to do this on your own, and you will remember to say, but my dad prepared me for this. Sometimes I teach her how to use a spanner, a screwdriver, so that when she grows up, she will be able to do these things on her own. So yeah, when it comes to dating for young girls, yes, try to see that you get the right boyfriend, but I don't know how you're going to be able to do that. But yeah, patience, understanding, gut feel is going to be what is going to guide you to say, this is the right guy for me or not.
Okay, I think those are all the questions that we got.
Huh?
Those are all the questions that we got. But I have questions.
Okay.
I have questions. Let's see. Move.
So who are these people who are, I think, did you move?
I moved.
Okay.
You moved?
Okay.
And I moved.
Okay, let's see. Let's open this one. So what is the question you wanted to ask?
Oh, I lost it now. Oh yes. Was Grandpa ever like strict with you when it came to like girls?
Me, I was not very much a young man who was running around with girls. I spent a lot of time at home, so we never really much talked much about that discussion.
But that was like even for
for my sister, my father was never that strict, because my sisters also, they never, it's only maybe one of Sister Meth. Maybe she came with her boyfriend one time and she brought him home, but
it was never a thing.
It wasn't a real thing. But we discussed with her, we talked about it, but yeah, it wasn't a real thing. So my father was not, we never gave him a reason to be like strict. To come to talk about that subject. He was strict when it comes for us to go around and play around with friends and stuff. He never allowed us to go around and play with friends. To a point where he used to lock us up so that we don't go around.
Do you think the way he like brought you up kind of like, how can I say, almost affected the way you raise us, or me and Wanga?
For me, I think both of us, because I've seen also my young brother is very good with his kids. I think the way he raised us has helped us a lot to be able to raise our children. I think it is also because of our attitude. Because my attitude is like the things that I felt that my parents felt, where I felt myself as a grown-up person now, I can say, okay, they failed in that area, they failed in that area. They passed away already. So, but I don't think it was the right thing for him to lock us up in a room. But that's why I've never locked you up in a room. But even though I've allowed you to go to your friends sometimes, their friends, they do come here.
I moved.
Where did you move? Okay, let's see.
Did you ever get teased in high school? Because I got teased a lot. I wouldn't say I got bullied to the point, and sometimes, but not really, but mainly teasing. Like I got teased a lot. So did you get teased in high school?
Not high school. Our high school times, there was no time for teasing. The people who were teased in high school are the ones who went to boarding school. But day school, not teasing. But in primary school, I was bullied. The guy that I was actually bullied in school, and there was a guy by the name of Vera. He used to bully me a lot when I was young, and that's why I always say, what you do to others in school today, if you are bullying, those who you are bullying will never forget. They will always remember. You can see me at my age, 57 years of age. I still remember how I was bullied in school when I was in primary school. That is why I ended up starting to learn things like karate, so that I can be able to defend myself.
Beat them up.
So I started doing bodybuilding, learning karate, so that I can defend myself. But it's not nice to bully others in school. And we used to have a certain young lady a girl of our age, but it was in a much higher class. She used to cause us to fight. She was also a bully. Yeah, so she would take maybe some girls who were much stronger or bigger, beat the younger boys and stuff like when we knock off from school. Yeah, so it did happen in school when we were young. But in secondary school, no, I never experienced that. Yeah, maybe because I was a bodybuilder at that time in secondary school.
Muscles.
First attack.
Oh, no, your plans.
No, there's no plan. I was just moving there.
There's plans in. I know your plans in. Okay.
It hasn't reached the point of thinking like that.
No, but like you
At the
always,
point of thinking
you
like
always-
it's a real thing.
you always have ulterior motives with this game. Could you imagine?
That is there to ask.
Let me see. I have a bunch of questions for you. But no, you can't think of them.
Okay, so next time, give Tamara enough questions to ask so that I can answer. Yeah, it's very nice. If there are questions that you would like to ask on behalf of your parents and ask me, I'm prepared to answer those questions. So feel free to ask questions if you have any. If you want to ask things about the future or anything, the challenges that you're facing as young kids, feel free to ask me. I'm here to answer.
He's always here
Yeah.
to answer you without any issues.
Yeah.
So should we end the video here?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment down below if you want us to do this again, or if you have any other questions or any other topics you want me and my dad to talk about. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Go subscribe to my dad if you want to. Subscribe to MedBlog99. And yes, thank you for watching. See you.
All right. Thank you very much for watching the video. But remember, it is a good thing for you to subscribe to Tamara's channel because it will motivate her to keep on sharing the videos with you. So when you watch these kind of videos finish, don't forget to subscribe. You can actually share to others also. And when you comment, the algorithm also works on her behalf to share the video to other people. So the more the videos of Tamara share to other people, the more she gets motivated to do more videos. Because if you don't see any engagement coming from your audience, you think that maybe they're not interested. But your interest is going to show through your likes, share, and your subscriptions. Thank you for watching the video.
Thank you. Bye.